This is Sher King from One Resilient Mind to Another, talking to you today about a question or it's a thought that I've had for a long time, which is why there are no requirements to becoming a parent. And by requirements, I mean tests or certifications, or really just informed, thoughtful dialogues with any accomplished parents with fresh data, not long ago memories or anecdotes. This used to trouble me that there weren't these safeties in place. That is, until I learned a secret. That just like life, we never stop learning, and we are in fact obligated to discover more than we know now. The latest science about brain growth is convincing, and not just that the first 7 years of life are completely unconscious learning that have little to do with the parent's own intentions, or the epigenetics that the ancestral traumas are handed down from generation to generation on top of our own DNA, making us the recipients of those events on a cellular level. That's right, the trauma events of our ancestors are part and parcel of our own selves, parts that can turn on or off certain markers for dis-ease. But this is where it gets even more interesting. The pieces, parts of other hearts that are swimming around in our own me stews are wired in and can be just as easily wired out. In fact, each and every day, the news is more pleasant. Nay, incredible, the stories about healing from disease and medical complications, miraculous recoveries from cancer, accidents, or inconceivable events to which people have just walked away with nary a scar, a limp, or a regret. In fact, the data around the abilities of the mind for healing is no longer just peripheral, anecdotal, or anomalous. The spontaneous remissions, the unexplained appearance and disappearance of catastrophic conditions is some of the most hopeful we've seen in a while. And yes, your beliefs are shaping your outcomes even now. What you may think or believe you think has everything to do with your results. And if you don't believe it, it will, of course, not work for you. But I've had the privilege and the honor of working with some extraordinary people who have done some amazing healing work, recovering fully from physical ailments, mental emotions, mental memories of the past that were inhibiting their lives and dampening their spirits. And I invite you to take a look at your own beliefs. If perhaps there's something niggling at your subconscious, I might recommend just dispelling it all together. Feel free to get in touch to see if there's something in your parenting style you might like done differently. Because, after all, if you're letting it go to chance, if you're just leaving it, you're letting your grandmother's mother's beliefs steer your ship. And when you know very well in your heart of hearts, truly as yourself, that you would do a much better job parenting from your own heart. Leave a note if you'd like to get in touch and strategize. Until then, very best to you.